Welcome back to Last Epoch. We're currently level 45, back in the Divine Era. We have a quest to cure a sick child. We need a couple of items before we can do that, and also have to find a way to speak to the nomads. I think there's a card blocking our way. That doesn't make sense. Maybe the game doesn't want our character heading in that direction, at least not yet. Either way, we should pick a direction that we can progress towards. If not the tundra, how about the forest? That should lead us to the forest. Something else I'm slowly beginning to realize is that the ability to craft in the game so far seems to be simply wait a minute. Oh, did the game crash? Wait, no, it hasn't. What I was trying to say about crafting is that crafting is essentially limited only by your ability to get gold. Because if you buy the Runes of Shattering, you can constantly destroy items to get all your crafting affixes back. I don't think you can do a lot of crafting if you simply rely on finding them. Unless things change. What is this? An offhand? The skull of an Osprix. And we seem to be taking a lot of damage. Probably because we have very low cold resistance. I should really fix that. The question is, what can I sacrifice for it? Maybe some void resistance. I think we can survive without this belt. Should probably find one more. That is a nebber. That one did not drop a liver. What do we need? We need a liver, we need Wengarl Bile. So what do we need to do? Just cut out their gallbladder? Fire resistance, definitely need one of these. Fire and poison damage. Chance to bleed. And chance to shock. No. Should probably not go back to the forest, unless we need to head to the ice caverns. We're gonna see. Is that the nomad?
Gods.
So they tried to obliterate them, capture as many prisoners as they could. What guided you to us, he asks. It was actually Yulia. So to enter the temple, we need to have the blessed horn. And they stole it during the raid. That's fine. We need to go to the Wengari fortress, just to the west.
Terra Watcher.
There's a waypoint, and who is this? The Nomad Leader. He's trying to sneak inside. I think we can handle this. Can ask him to head back, maybe? What is this? This is the Kolheim Pass and the Champion's Gate, which is an arena. No idea what that means. So wait a minute. Where are these quest markers pointing at exactly? So the other side led to basically a loop back to the start. The Beastmaster. And a pair of gloves. What is this? The Boulder Fist Glove. And it has a legendary potential. We cannot leech health. I see. Blockchains and effectiveness. There's no belt here. We really need one. Let's free this nomad. So we found 3 of them. think I need to be extra careful because we really have no freezing resistance and no cold resistance. So dexterity, this is a coat, boots. These are honestly pretty good. Reduced damage taken from critical strikes. This one is gonna give us elemental resistance. Hold on, has room for a suffix? So maybe I can just equip the boots temporarily. That sounds good. Strength, I don't think there's anything that's going to cause too much trouble here. And that's a lot of elemental. It is 54. Honestly, that's fine. And we can switch our boots at some point. That was a lucky find. And that must be the Blessed Horn. So now we can access the temple. What else do I need here? Do we have to free prisoners? Can place a point. Relentless Talons. That sounds good. We gain 1 point of health per 3 dexterity. That doesn't sound that good. Some of the talents are very powerful from the beginning. Others seem to either require a lot of stat stacking, or maybe they work in a way that I don't understand yet, because the difference between some of them feels simply jarring. And go back. Should I just use the waygate? Can open a portal here. So armor shred applied by smoke bomb is converted to poison resistance. No, we do not want to convert it, since the Falcon is going to be doing physical damage, meaning the ability to shred armor is very important. We can shoot an arrow that detonates the smoke bomb at the target location. That looks pretty good, honestly. I wonder, is this going to give us access to a second ability? That would be incredibly powerful, right? So we could either throw the bomb well, shoot the bomb with an arrow or activate it on top of the character. So wait a minute, what's the difference between... So the swirling fog is going to shred and slow a lot more frequently. Also, shadow daggers. They deal physical damage and always critically strike. So 70% on slow. That doesn't look bad, honestly, but it's not going to scale well, since I think we can try for a minion damage build. Maybe that doesn't work. What else can I grab here? Increased duration. And maybe frailty. So how long is this going to last? Can get another silver shroud stack. Or simply make it last longer. So now the duration is what, 4 seconds? So 10% is 4.4, it's... Well, I mean, it's honestly not that great. Even with 5 points, it's not gonna be that great. It's gonna be 6 seconds. Yeah, the problem is that many enemies simply move around too much. Okay, one more here. I really need to swap this skill. The acid flask is realistically doing 0 damage. Maybe I should do it right now. The more I put it off, the worse it's going to be. And of course we do not have a weapon with minion damage. It has to be a bow too, which is probably not that great. Lots of resistances here. I'm afraid of losing access to this quiver. I tried using the quiver and then simply equipping a one-handed weapon, but it does not work. So what can I try? Probably the ballista, since it is considered a minion skill. So we're gonna respec this one, despecialize it, and apply this ballista. There we go.
Yes.
What's that sound? Was that a frog? We gained some idle slots, experience, gold. That was almost enough for a rune of shattering. So as for the ballista, can increase the placement speed 1% per dexterity. Doesn't sound bad at all. Agile engineering, sure. Can increase the attack speed. We can apply damage modifiers, but at reduced ratios. But at the same time, if we have minion damage, we shouldn't worry about that, right? Because it should scale directly, just like falconry. So we need minion damage and we need generic dexterity. Costs less mana. Efficient construction, there's a practical build. Can reduce the duration even more. So wait a minute, what is the duration right now? They last 10 seconds by default. Enemies rarely target these. So unless you're trying to take down a very tough target, reducing it... Yeah, I mean, reducing it by 5 seconds is not gonna be the end of the world. And it will only cost, what, 22 mana? That's still a lot. Can actually search. Let's try duration. So these two reduce the duration. This one increases the duration. Ballista deals more damage if constructed within 4 seconds of using a potion. Okay. What about mana cost? So this is the only option. Sure, I mean, that's fine. We can grab efficient construction and then maybe even a practical build, but less damage, more attack speed. Can also shred armor. Maybe if you're trying to apply a lot of ailments, increased attack speed is going to matter a lot more. Since we deal damage and ignite. I think this looks fine. We're gonna test this new skill. But for now, we need to head north towards the ice caverns and of course... Wait, there's another quest? There is. Let's see the ballista in action. I might need to use a lot more mana regeneration. Shadow Idol, mana efficiency and ward gain. The Kolheim Pass. Let's try entering this area. We were supposed to pick up some materials in the previous one, but I didn't find anything. A rune of discovery. More region. Oh, that is not what I want. Can't see the way gate. Let's flip this lever. Okay, that was a lot. Physical damage, critical, multiplier, and chance to chill. So that is also a dead end. And we can also go to Champion's Gate. Let's see what this arena is. There's a knife and a light quiver. Dexterity, resistance, stun chance, damage over time. Hey, we're here. The Endless Arena.
What do you want?
What exactly is this place? Can you believe she came here by accident? I could say the same. Trying to get to Majelka.
I see.
He wants a drink. So what exactly can we do here? We can fight beasts.
Buying, selling.
So what can I purchase here? Maybe some runes? Sure. Some fire resistance. I should probably keep this one. Increased damage for skills used by shadows. Health regeneration. The Exile Hat. Bow damage, throwing damage. Five potion slots. It's not a bad one. Not a lot of potential though. Very difficult to find a good item. This one though is not bad at all. Minion damage, health, and critical strike multiplier. Even has mana regeneration. Then again, the other stats are probably... You know, we could try crafting something like this. It's a decent way to get some minion damage. Damage and critical strike. This one is better. Got a decent amount of items.
Safe travels.
The Wangari do not use armor. Their hide is strong enough. Well. Where does this lead? Back to the pass. Hey, these are training dummies. What am I supposed to do here? Can check for these effects. It's not bad, honestly. Yep, slow and shred armor slowly applied. So I think we're done here. Let's go back to the fortress. There's also this Soulfire Bastion exit, but we still do not have a key for the Soulfire Bastion. Maybe we're under level 2. But then again, we don't have the key even for the lower level dungeons. So next stop is where? Forest. Let's travel there directly. And this time we need to head northeast. Was it northeast? Yeah, it is northeast. One more point here. Let's get some extra attack speed. Oh, they're dead. I did not expect that. So we have what we came here for. Let's continue to the northeast. Can I just level up in peace? Okay, so damage and minion damage, that should apply to everything. A larger area. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's try a few points here. And one more. Light bolts or flaming shots. I don't think Ignite is gonna be that good. Chance to shoot projectiles. Would like to get more damage, but maybe there's no other option. Shields in front of it. They gain frenzy when we're next to them. They gain attack speed, but of course, reduced duration is not good with this one. Okay, so light bolts it is. Yeah, this is the tundra. What do I need to do here? Return to the medicine man. Maybe I can just access the temple. So let's blow the horn and just raise the bridge. Now we can cross a bridge made out of ice. Pretty fitting for a temple of Hierot. He was using some impressive ice magic. But then again, the ice barrier he erected was not strong enough for the flaming god. The god of the skies. There we are. We're looking for the artifact. The quest says we are looking for a portal. Are we going to jump through time again? A dread hook. This is a two-handed spear. Pretty powerful too. Oh, look at that. Just got a bunch of crafting items out of nowhere. Didn't even realize... Did we destroy something? The spreading frost. Minion damage and minion critical strike chance. 27% potential. Pretty bad ranges though. The Arcane Quill, that is a relic, healing effectiveness. And this is the portal. We're in the far wood. So this was the secret that these nomads kept. And apparently Graal is somewhere up ahead. Let me speak to the medicine man and complete that quest. Because I don't think we're gonna be going back to Hiobora. For the cure, of course. Oh no. What is he trying to do? The whole sick child was completely made up, wasn't it? What is he trying to brew? A love potion? So he met an older lady and didn't say much else. Chance to fire twice, gains red armor. This one is level 15. Even though there aren't that many great options for us. Could grab elusive. Can gain some mana, but we are no longer... you know, that's fine. 20 dodge rating for 1 for each point of dexterity. We have 35. So that would be 700. Well, that's quite a lot. That would be what? 40%. We should test that one. This quest is over. The boots, obviously, we're going to keep. Close to level 50. And these areas are level 48, so we're now somewhat under leveled, even though I'm not that worried. Maybe I should be. Maybe I should have grinded more. Something we never had to do so far. Dryad Jailer and Winter Wind. What is this? Chill. Wait a minute. We're going in circles. Let's go back. A claymore. Honestly, the model was not that good. Hey, there's an exile mage. Who is casting these ice blasts? There's a nomad belt. Potion slots and volatile zombies. Minion damage. That is honestly pretty good. Primalist level. Wait, a what? Is that a crafting option? Imperial World Blade. This is the Northern Bow. Lightning damage. It's kind of whatever. The minion health we do not care about. I mean, maybe this one. 6% minion damage, and we're gonna lose a lot of mana too. I would like the Nomad Belt. But it has no implicit modifier. I don't know what's going on. The item felt like it was missing something. No longer in the Farwood. There he is.
You're alive. But I thought you died.
Yeah, about that. Wait a minute. Why would he think that we died? We were just, teleported 1,000 years into the future. Well, yeah, it's a long story.
But how? And, well, it's good to see you, but why are you here, Yulia? The Lance. Then, Herod. I apologize for my rudeness. I haven't seen a face that wasn't furry, wooden, or trying to kill me for weeks.
So how much time has passed since we met Grail for the peace talks?
What changed his mind about the lance?
Yeah, I think Hira is not going to make it.
No.
The other god was a lot more powerful.
Damn it. I'll avenge him. His lance will be struck straight into Raye's black heart with my hands. And to think I was wasting time on Yirun. Morditas. Do you not know? Yirun was a champion, and was there when Morditas rebelled. Until Yirun was seduced into becoming his champion. A great warrior swayed. I wanted to learn more. Legends say he might be imprisoned somewhere close. But who cares about that? I must deal with Raye. The lance is just up ahead.
And that is the Tomb of Morditas. There's a shrine for us. Stunning. Oh, could be worse. So dexterity, armor, dodge rating. Could get a point of dexterity. Can also make them instant cast. The cage souls. That looked pretty good, honestly. Few more idols for us. There's a bone idol, let me guess. That is only for the acolyte. Sentinel. 10% of fire damage taken as physical. This is a mage idol. Cold resistance. Maybe that's a good idea since we need a lot of that and even more. Physical resistance, stun chance. Fire resistance. I guess I really don't need more. We can keep that. Definitely poison and vitality. Necrotic. That's probably better. Duration of Profane Veil and Poison Resistance. The idols are definitely powerful so far. Boots for health. Maybe I should look into... Wait. I think the warrior is dead. Heavy quiver, lightning damage, critical strike, necrotic resistance. That's probably worth shattering. Now that I think about it. Just a fire resistance. That was terrible. We got 4 more here.
All that's left is locating the lance.
What is this? The Frostroot Warden. He's constantly getting stunned. I'm not sure why. Probably Grail.
Finally.
So he's free. There's a chain belt. And not much else we can use here. Multiplier, horn helmet. The Lance of Hierod. He did not react to it.
We have the lance, which means I must return to Borea. Would you come with me? It's a large request, but I need all the help I can get. But why?
So I suppose the lance is our only chance of defeating the Emperor.
Ha! Immortal Empire. Are you serious?
Yeah, we're just going to casually explain all
I'll give
this.
you one better. After we're standing over Raye's corpse, we'll take that bag of bones together. The
Guess
battle
that's
with
as good as it
Yuru was
gets.
amazing. Tell me more of this immortal emperor on our journey.
The lance was found, and a bond was formed.
Do you think we'll see Hierod? Before...
Their fates intertwined
Let's go together.
with mine. But for now, they focused on their gods.
We need to speak with Yulia.
I know things are grave, but I can't help but feel relieved that Grail's back.
So what's the next step here?
Yes, about that.
Yeah, about that.
If what you say is true, if I am to become a revenant serving some master, I will refuse. To be honest, I can't imagine it. But I will take your warnings to heart.
And even more slots. Fire resistance. That's perfect. Probably too much poison. I mean, the vitality is good, necrotic. These are pretty terrible. Well, 56 necrotic is not bad. So now what? The gates of Solarum. So that must be another city. We need to cross the burning forest. What is the deep harbor? Can I enter? Yes. Raya, god of the east. Not sure why they would give us that when the loading screen art was about hero art, but let's hope the god is still alive.
I see you have returned with the lance. Now it shall bear my final blessing. Farewell. Even the gods cannot observe what fate intends for us. Do not let it bind you. Farewell.
We have Herod's blessing. And now he's gone. We must move on. There are other matters. Other gods we must tend to. Our only chance to defeat Raye is if we gather their blessings. We'll travel west towards the sea. Lagon is there, the god of sea and storms.
Some experience. Need to go to the deep harbor. I think the others here will say a eulogy for the god of ice. Spoils, no. More damage, and let's apply a few here. The ability to pierce is not bad. Maybe we need a few more bolts. We can apply, let's say, 2 points here. So how can I travel? Maybe go back to town, the burning pier. With all the traveling, the world is becoming less and less identifiable, so there are more areas here. These are places we've never been to. And these are also areas we have not been to. The Mountains of the Sun.
Yes.
The Umbral Hood. Stun avoidance and armor. Acolyte robes. There's a plated belt and also the Nomad belt. Really low crafting potential. They really aren't giving us any good items.
Yes. I see.
Northern Stream. Another town on the horizon. Here we are. Should be a waypoint here. Need to find Yulia.
We have a problem. Reaching Thetima will prove more complicated than we thought. Raya's forces are here. It is too dangerous to take the river, but other routes will take weeks. Are you insane? You would be fighting alone. You did well with the Wengari. Then, they're holed up in the pier. If you think you stand a chance, show no mercy.
The burning pier.
What I would give to fight them off. They were not prepared. Yulia urged me to show Deep Harbor how to fight back. I trust you'll show them the same fury you had at the tomb.
Was somewhat wishing that Grail would accompany us. He's been one of the more powerful allies so far. And of course that bow is completely useless. 24%.
Goodbye.
Right, the burning pier. But you know what? We can see what awaits us at the pier in the next episode. I'm gonna end the recording here. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next part. Close to level 52.